Good morning, guys. So we are doing our Get Ready With Me for October, and I thought it'd be really fun to kick it off by talking about all these feral things I used to do as a child and how I've received my karma back with my son. So, here we go. Starting off small, we have me going into the kitchen to take eggs and mayonnaise and anything else that I can find so I can just smash it on the walls. And then taking that a step further, we have me taking nail polish and putting that all over my mom's cell phone. She had a Nextel when I was little, like one of those construction flip phones, and I painted the entire thing with nail polish. Also, one sec. I continued that trend by taking the nail polish and putting it on my mom's toenails while painting the remainder of her legs. So, yeah. Then we have the classic story of me calling 911 when my grandma was watching us because I was dared to by my brother and my cousin and my sister. And then when the police got there, they told me that calling the police is for emergencies only. And they said, like, for when you're being hit or I don't know. And I said, well, my grandma spanks me sometimes. 4 years old. Another classic being when I climbed out of my crib and drank Downy, and then my mom gave me Epicac, and I didn't throw up. So then I had to go to the hospital and have my stomach pumped because I was like a year and a half, and I drank Downy. And you thought that was bad. I climbed out of my crib another time, climbed on top of the washing machine, grabbed down the bleach and the Windex, and put them in the kitchen, grabbed a muffin tin, mixed them together, and put them in the oven to make cupcakes. I used to tell my sister that if she walked on the ground when the lights weren't on, that the devil would eat her feet. My brother participated too, but she didn't walk on the ground with the lights off until she was about 5. So, yeah. Then we have the time my sister had hair all the way to her butt, and I cut it off. Or the 5 times before that my mom told me to stop cutting my own hair. And we'll end with the time that I took Silly Putty from my cousin's house on Christmas and put it in my coat jacket because we were living in Chicago at the time and I didn't want anyone to know that I had it. And by the time I had gotten home, it had completely melted in the pocket of the jacket that I borrowed from my mom. So, moral of the story being, watch your kids better than my parents did. And we're out.